There we go. Now we got it working. This week's edition of Grapplers Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as these new, super sophisticated, ultra computerized voting machines that seem to be taking longer than hand balloting with someone who's got no eyesight keep on going, sit back and relax and see how the results come out with a nice refreshing bottle of diet water that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only diet water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. And my camera's not working either. Alright, looks like everything went and reset itself. Give me a quick moment here, everyone. Ah, there we go. Now you can see me, which means probably the sound for the game is messed up as well. So let's go ahead and take care of things right now. Yep, it certainly is. Let's get everything set up to go through correctly. Voice meter, check. Hopefully everything should work perfectly fine now. Hopefully y'all can hear me as well. Well, this is KyHawkeye, your host here in Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium, having a little issues with OBS deciding it every once in a while just wants to undo everything I've got set up. So hopefully we've got everything fixed. This is Wednesday night, which means it's time for Grapplers Keep. This is going to be what they call our go-home session before our next premium live event next week, known as the Joust, referred to as that way because that's the show that everyone else who's not participating in the show gets to go home for a little bit. But we're going to have almost everybody competing, so that won't be the case here. Nope, we had our big election day, midterm elections, which is the ones that happen every 2 years in between the presidential election every 4 years. We had ours here yesterday as well. Some of the races are still trying to be determined. I just find it interesting that back when I was a kid, we had all of these paper ballots and everything was figured out pretty quickly. But now when these all computerized ones, some of these races, especially the ones that certain parties want to make sure they steal from the others, but you didn't hear that from me, say that we got computer issues and we're going to take forever to get them done. So we'll see what happens from all of that. But we're going to put all that behind tonight and focus in on some good old-fashioned professional wrestling here with all of the members here of Grapplers Keep. So next week is the Joust, our next premium live event. We have 4 matches set up for the Joust, and I'm going to show you who the participants, because we have all 4 events now have been announced, including some mystery people who are going to be announced here tonight. will continue. So with that, let's go ahead and get on with our matches here in our setup. Our card tonight, we have BigPig 50,000. Steve Areno is going to be taking on myself, and I'll have Simon and Summer as my seconds in the corner as well. In our second match, Cleric of Kord will have her first defense of the Women's Hunters Market. She'll be doing that up against Tree Hugging Druid. In our third match, we have two former champions. Lydia will be going up against Half-Arse Hermit. In our fourth match, Corey, the demon out of Dallas, will be taking on Landry. These two big guys should make quite a dent in the ring by the time they are done. In our fifth match, this is one of our semifinal matches for the Men's Advantage Roll Tag Team Championship. The winners of this match and the winner of the other semifinal match here tonight will compete at the Joust to be crowned the Men's Tag Team Champions. Will it be one of these two teams? We will soon find out. Hope Worldbuild will have his first defense of the Men's Hunter's Mark, and he will be doing that up against Producer Trav. And in our next to last match here is our final set, is the second of the two semifinal matches for the Men's Tag Team Championship. It will be the Game Changers. It has been announced since Pope is defending the Hunter's Mark, he will be in the manager role in this match, and it'll be Trooper and Double Crits, the original tag team, will be going up against the Vice Lord, Templar Warden, and Dragons Are Cats. And in our main event, the ongoing saga between Smallish Sam and the Lurker will continue. So without any further ado, because we did use all the ado last week making dinner, we haven't been able to get any more yet. Let's go ahead and get things started. All right, I do not hear any sound coming through there. See sound going through there. Okay, because I've got it on the wrong one. Let's fix that real quick. Needs to be on aux. There we go. You should be hearing that wonderful theme music now. Adjust things here a little bit. Thanks for catching all the problems now rather than when they become a big problem later. I see you there, Ice Bunny. Your message did come through. And the pyro goes off, and welcome everyone to Diet Water Arena. The crowd is stoked. They know they're going to see the big semifinal matches and everything else. Well, I don't see anything else creating sound here at the moment, so I don't know what it might be here. Oh, we got things coming from two different spots here. Hang on. Let me know if that fixes things. So we may have had an echo there accidentally set up. All right, let me check something here. All right, everything should be good to go. All right, let's go ahead and get things rolling here. Going up against Steve Areno here. I've not had a good roll of things as late. We're changing things up in my style here a little bit on Grapplers Keep under the tutelage of Simon, the Wandering DM, and the encouragement of Summer. Simon says I need to change some things in my game because with that faction that they used to be partnered up with is now knows me too well that I need to change some things, have some things that are some unexpected stuff. So we'll see how the training goes on that. Let me know, Ice Bunny, if I took care, if that second sound that you were talking about is coming through or not, because I do not see a source for anything per se. Oh, you know what? Let's take care of something. We actually don't need anything going there. Pretties. Okay. Am I low? Okay, I'll crank myself up here. Let me bring the music down here a little bit. Bring this over here. Oh, I see what it is. Nope, that's set on 0. Let me go ahead and crank the gain up there just a little bit. Hopefully that'll fix things. Let's go ahead and get things started. Let me know if that adjustment fixes things or not. As coming out first, out of Strength Unlimited, the big fist in the air. And here comes BigPig 50K. Thanks for letting me know, Ice Bunny. All right, Steve Areno, the tactical technician, is making his way into the ring. Tends to be a bit of a heel, but he does have his fan appeal. They respect his skills there inside the ring. And let's get my mouse cursor off of there. As we get it. Can you smell what the hawk is cooking?
From Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 271 pounds, the professional Robert Allen.
Bringing my friends in. We're ready to go. Simon, Summer, and myself. And we are ready to get myself ready to go here. It'll be me and Steve Areno here. Nope, I don't have any coffee, unfortunately. And there's the bell, and here we go. And Steve Areno comes shooting right away. Big strike there, brings me over to the ropes. Now just throws me down. He's going to do a springboard stomp. Tries to get the crowd's reaction from there. Pulls my arm out. Big knee drop right onto the elbow, it looked like. Slams that arm down again. Looks like he wants to target that. Measures the elbow and comes down with it. Celebrates just a little bit. Measures that elbow and nails me with it again. Pulls me up by the head and slams me down. Pulls me up. And does it again. Try to get the cobwebs out of my head. He's going up top rope already. Big elbow drop. Sounds good, Ice Bunny. Here comes the strike. Spins me around. Quick neck breaker. Slams the arm down. Now goes for the quick pin. 2, and I kick out. Pulls me up. Quick kick, now series of strikes. I've not gotten any offense in. I don't know what's going on here. Grabs the arm. He's going to do the 360 spin, and down he goes. Down I go. Pulls me up. Now I whip him hard into the corner. Time for me to get some offense going. Spin him around hard into the turnbuckle. Big shot there. Another big clubbing hard hand there, and down he goes. Time for some old-fashioned ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Pull the arm out. Give him the knee drop this time. Big shot to the back. Another big stomp. Another kick. Another stomp. Some more ground and pound. Pull him up to his feet. Shots to the gut. Got the strikes going hard and heavy. Wrap him up. Big knee lift. And now go for the pin, but he gets the ropes. Another big stomp. Ground and pound some more. Another big stomp. Another one. Pull him up to his feet. Wrap him up. Nope, I was going to go for the big high-powered drop, but he reversed it. Quick pin, but I get out. He goes up second rope as I get up. Gets me at the double axe handles. I try to block. Goes for the leg drop, but nobody home. I wrap him up. Quick kick. Snap DDT. Big stomp. Another big stomp. Wrap him up now. My new submission hold. I call it the mortar and pestle. I've got him wrapped up in it good, but he flips it around. Didn't quite have as good as I thought. He pulls me up and big pile driver. Pulls me away from the ropes now. Goes for the pin. And it's over. Just when I thought I had some momentum going there, lost out on it.
Here is your winner, Big Bad Steve.
Good victory there for Steve Areno. Unfortunately for me, Simon doesn't like what he saw either. He saw that I had some stuff going there. Some are disappointed. Yeah, that was way too quick. Looks like I need to do some more work in the secret training center. And now on to the Hunter's Mark for the women. For those of you not familiar with the Hunter's Mark, it is a fighting championship. It is defended every time we have a stream here on Grapplers Keep. Unless there's extenuating circumstances, which might happen with the upcoming Joust, depending on the outcome of these two matches. So, Cleric of Kord won the belt this past week, and she'll be defending against Tree Hugging Druid. If Cleric of Kord can defend the belt 4 times in a row successfully, she will get an automatic title shot. But she's got to do that 4 times, and she's got to win the first one here first against Tree Hugging Druid. Should be a very interesting match and clash of styles here. Let's go ahead and get this one started. Coming out of the vice, it's Tree Hugging Druid.
Introducing the challenger, representing vicious and delicious, from parts unknown, the Assassin.
Making her way up, she's out of the vice. Tall Squall's long-running D&D series. You can find it on YouTube. She is our master assassin. Whether it's the assassin's drop or the dagger fist, it'll take you out if you're not ready and not prepared for it. She may need all those tricks for the person she's about to face to try to get the championship belt. And there she is.
Representing the Order from Las Vegas, Nevada, she's the Women's Internet Fighting Champion, Catherine.
Making her way to the ring. Let's see. You need a pretty... Are you interested, Ice Bunny? We could probably use another lady manager or two. Let me know. As Cleric of Kord's in the ring, she's part of the Holy Order. She holds the Women's Hunter's Mark. Animation holds the Women's Mistress of Mayhem Championship belt. And there's the belt that they're going to be competing for here right now. Because I do have a new manager coming in. And there's Cleric of Kord, and I will be introducing her not too long here in the near future. All right, hands the belt over. Shows the Tree Hugging Druid. I think she's held the belt once before. I think it was only a 1 or 2 week hold. Takes the belt to the side. Tree Hugging Druid is ripping to go. Cleric of Kord is focused and ready. Here we go. And Cat tries with the kicks. That first one got blocked. Now the following strikes come through. And now Tree Hugging Druid's able to get position. nice quick German suplex. Wraps her up, Northern Light suplex. Tree Hugging Druid's got some offense going here. Big, just old-fashioned slobber knocker there. Cleric of Kord gets back up to her feet. Spins her around, throws her over the rope onto the apron. Big bash to the head, and a nice drop kick, knocking her down onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Cleric of Kord gets back up on her feet. They take the fight outside, scoops her up. Nice little leg trip there. Nice little flip there, pulls her to her feet. Series of slaps, and now strikes all over the place, finished with a Pele kick. Nasty series there. Needs to get in the ring, but Cleric of Kord needs to be in the ring as well. You cannot lose the belt due to disqualification. She's going up top rope. This is not good for Cleric of Kord. And hits her with a double axe handle from the top rope all the way down to the mats. And ground and pound time. Counts at 2. Rams her hard into the steps. Tree Hugging Druid must want that belt bad. Big stomp. Some ground and pound. Pulls her up, head scissors. Big elbow shot to the top of the head as the count goes to 4. We're almost to 5. And nice little page turn reversal there. Cleric of Kord wraps her up, throws her down the way. She's got the champion's advantage as she gets back in the ring at 6. And now here comes Tree Hugging Druid. We're back inside the ring. Quick kick by Tree Hugging Druid. Quick return by Cleric of Kord. Cat scoops her up. Gut wrench suplex. Perfectly done. Our MMA master here. Big elbow shot. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Cat thought she had it there. Pulls her up. Big kick to the back. Another stomp. More kicks. Celebrates a little bit here. Tree Hugging Druid still down. Wags the finger. Now pulls her up. Another big kick to the back. And the ground and pound begins. That's where Cat is at her nastiest. Pulls her up. Holds the arm that's out. Gets her with a big running knee. And no way Tree Hugging Druid get up. But now she reverses the ground and pound. Grabs the legs. But no. Cleric of Kord pushes her off. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her up. Quick kick by Tree Hugging Druid. Series of shots there to the leg. Now up top. Big flurry of blows there by Tree Hugging Druid. Wraps the arm around the rope, pulling on it. Wraps her up again. Scoops her up. Gut wrench suplex of her own. And now the ground and pound begins by the Master Assassin. Pulls her up to her feet. And the dagger fist. Can happen anytime, anywhere. And there it was. Flips her over, goes for the pin. Do we have a title change? 1, 2, 3, we do! And Tree Hugging Druid secures the Women's Hunter's Mark for herself.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Internet Fighting Champion, the Assassin.
The Master Assassin, Tree Hugging Druid, brings hardware home for the Vice. And now in women's solo action, still we have 2 former champions. In fact, the person who beat the other for the championship back when they had it, Lydia Heels, is going to be going up against Half Arse Tournament. Half Arse Tournament, of course, out of the Coven. Probably, I would say she was hers is the leading women's faction right now, but the fact, because they do have the tag team champions enthralled, Susanna Grace and Charlie, but the other 2 belts, we just saw one of them go to Tree Hugging Druid, and the other one, the women's championship's held by Hanimation out of the Holy Order. You know, she would love to get a chance to try to get those belts back, and Lydia Heels would probably like to get some revenge for losing the belt. Out of Elven Magic, there she is. She's the Duchess of the Keep. She won the coronation matches we had a few months ago.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Nexus from Richmond, Virginia, Lee Diaz.
Makes her way in. Will keep that crown. for a year, unless she loses it in a stipulation match, which has not been, no one's asked for any yet, but we'll see what happens. She, former women's champion. Hey, Prax, good to have you here with us. Meanwhile, while Lydia waits inside the ring, it's time for her opponent to enter. Good to have you here with us, Praxagora, Thesmophoria. I am looking forward to your stream on Friday. Fisher House is something I'm very familiar with, having formerly worked for the DA system, and I know how valuable that is. System, and I will be watching as much as I can. As Half Hour's Tournament makes her way down to the ring, lantern in hand. Looking all business on that face. In fact, I've done some fundraising for them in the past as well here online here. For the move from Michigan, anyone who did a sub, all of that money went towards Fisher House. So I'm very much a supporter of that project. Takes a seat in her rocking chair. Gonna make Lydia wait a little bit longer. It's Lydia versus Lydia here tonight. It's consent to rock. Now she's ready to roll. Leader of the Coven, slowly making her way into the ring. As the other Lydia waits outside. It's Lydia versus Lydia here tonight on Grapplers Keep, 1 week before the big joust. And here we go. And here we go. Quick kicks, and Lydia and Half Hour's Tournament's doing the offense early. Nice little almost modified double hook suplex there. Pulls her up. Quick kick to the back. Big stomp. Another kick. Oh, walks right into a big kick by Lydia Heels, who wraps her up. Nice snap suplex of her own. Pulls her up. Drop kick right between the shoulder blades. Now pulls her up. Single leg. Camel stretch here. Half Hour's Hermit gets out, and now they exchange kicks, and looks like Lydia Heels giving more than out. Throws her out on the apron. Big clubbing shot, and drop kicks her down right onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. She's waiting outside. Nope, she's going to come after. No short rest for Half Hour's Tournament. And it's ground and pound from Lydia. I think I'll just refer to Lydia and Half Hour's Tournament so we keep them straight. Another drop kick right between the shoulders. Pulls up, but Half Hour's Tournament's ready. Quick jawbreaker. Gets a quick kick in of her own. Throws her hard into the ring apron. And now comes back into the ring waiting, kind of mocking that he is ready. Comes in, and Half Hour's Tournament hits her with the springboard Pele kick. Right as she comes in, timed it perfectly. Quick kick to the back now. Flips her over, big stomp. More shots there, wraps around. I thought she was going to go for a fisherman suplex there, but turned it into a one-arm backbreaker. But now Lydia comes fighting back. Hits her with the huge jawbreaker. Grabs the leg, big stomp right inside the leg. It's going up, top rope. Waiting for Half Hour's Tournament to get up. And goes for double axe handle, but misses. Half Hour's Tournament takes advantage. Flurry of blows there. Goes for the quick pin. She's going for a dirty pin on the ropes. The ref said, no, you got to pull that down. Then he kicked out anyway. I think now she's going upstairs. Waiting for Lydia to get up to her feet. And hits the stunner from the top rope, and it's over. Massive shot there by Half Hour's Tournament. And it pretty much takes Lydia out. Big sheets here. Big win here for Half Hour's Tournament. As they set up, she sets up to lead her team in the joust. She hit the toil and trouble off the top rope. And that pretty much ended the match for Lydia. Now we got men's single action here. We got Corey, the big man out of Dallas, going up against Landry, one of our other big men here. It'd be an interesting matchup. You're not probably going to see a whole lot of finesse in this one. I think I can pretty much tell you that from the scouting report. You're probably not going to see a lot of finesse. This is going to be a lot of brute strength in this matchup here. And while we load up, I'm going to take the and with Simon. So they are going to be new members of the Keep, but there's still another member of the Keep that we do not know who he is, who they are yet. Trooper has refused to let that be announced until he is announced coming into the ring next week. I have no idea who it is. Someone he met off the indie circuit? I don't know if he's recruited someone else from within the Keep, but he says it's somebody new. I don't know who it is. We're going to have to wait and find out. Meanwhile, Corey is making his way down to the ring from Rule Zero Gaming. The big demon out of Dallas. Won the men's bag of holding, cashed it in, only to not be able to successfully get the belt from Grimjack. Has held the men's hunter's mark for a short period of time. And now he's going after a win here against another big guy. Gets himself ready. It is Landry about to make his way to the ring.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 242 pounds, Lanta.
Big Landry making his way to the ring. He says he is the game that you have to play in order to win. He's showing himself to be a intimidating force here within Grapplers Keep. He is our only masked wrestler at this time. I guess technically Corey has a mask as well, so we got our two masked men here in the ring here tonight. Tries to get the crowd going. Crowd is not that big of a fan of him, but he says the only fandom he wants is the winning. Yep, that would be. That's when he does the water instead of he does the water instead of fire. Corey has the fire. He's got the water. Let's see if they extinguish each other out as the match is ready to begin. There's the bell, and Corey comes out swinging first. Goes for the wraparound now. Deadlift pancake over the head. Pulls Landry up to his feet, wraps him up, scoops him up, military press, and throws him straight down. And now the big man's going up top rope. Always scary. Goes for the elbow, but nobody home. Landry out of the way. Corey pushes him off, and Landry's coming at him anyway. Landry's not small, but Corey makes him almost look tiny. Grabs the arm and leg as he gets the strikes going. Flips him over. Goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. Big series of strikes there. Throws him over the top rope and pulling him over on top and clubs him straight down. He's going up second rope. Big knee drop and roll. Nails it hard. Now he's just going for a blatant choke here. Just a massive blatant choke. Celebrates a little bit before the crowd. Oh, walks right into a sneak kick there. Big leg drop by Corey. Some ground and pound. And celebrates before the crowd here a little bit as Landry gets to his feet, comes after him, wraps him up from behind. Forearm to the kidneys, it looks like here. But Corey fights his way free. And keeps the strikes going. Wraps him up, scoops him up, spine buster straight down. Using one of his own moves against him. Big walking elbow drop. Pulls him up and Landry's ready. Hits him with a quick jawbreaker to reverse things. Some strikes of his own and there he hits the Reaper. Pulls him up to his feet. And he's already going for the scythe. And he nails it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. I don't know if Corey wore himself out too quickly or if the scythe and the Reaper were just that powerful. Either way, an impressive finish here for Landry here tonight. Big finish and a big victory for the big guy. All right, now we have men's tag team action. The winner of this match will advance to the finals for the men's Advantage Roll Tag Team Championship belt. That will be decided as one of our events at the Joust next week. We have the newly formed team of Mahlidael and Colinomicon going up against the dudes, Tall Squall and Bird versus Plane. This should be an interesting matchup here. This is a new tag team, relatively new tag team that formed just for the tournament here. And they defeated Simon and myself last time around, so now they're in the semifinals. Can they take out two-time former tag team champions Tall Squall and Bird versus Plane? The dudes definitely want to get those belts back around their waists. We'll have to wait. We'll see how successful they can be. It'd be interesting. They will be part of the Vice Joust team going up against Strength Unlimited. So this will be a good, they may be very busy next week. We'll see what happens. Looks like it'll be Colin and Mal coming out here first while I get a quick drink of some diet water here.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Mixed Dragon Tag Team Champion,
Mahlidael makes his way into the ring. He is half of the Gatecrashers. He and Cleric of Kord are the Double Dragon Mixed Tag Champions. But he's hoping to get the other tag team belt here in this tournament. That would be quite a feat to hold two tag team belts at the same time. Which, of course, now that we have the mixed tag team, we've never seen it happen before, but it could happen now. Meanwhile, half of the team he defeated for those belts is his partner in this match.
the crew from overseas, 243 pounds, Colin, the Captain.
Colinomicon making his way down to the ring. Role player and game creator himself. Go to Itch.io and find his game Altitude there. It is available. Making his way down to the ring, former mixed tag champion along with his tag team partner TK. They are known as the Crew. Not surprised. There are probably a lot of people who you may not have been the only one with that feeling, Ice Bunny. He had plenty of fans, male and female, for sure, during his time in WWE. Colin gets himself set and ready to go. So, the set of challengers is here. The other ones vying for a shot at in the finals will be coming in next. And there he is, the Duke and Tall Squall.
432 pounds, the Hype Bros.
Bird versus Plane. He won the men's coronation tournament, became the Duke of the Keep. And he's here with his tag team partner, Tall Squall. DM extraordinaire, role player extraordinaire. You can find him on Praxagora Thespephoria's channel Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time US. Adjust your time zones accordingly. Playing his character there in songs from Agapia. But besides all of that, as if he's not good at enough things, he is now a successfully published author. You can buy his book on Amazon. There, I highly suggest you check it out. And possibly purchase a copy. Hopefully we can get him on the New York Times bestseller list, maybe. Gonna be Mal starting off against Tall Squall here to begin things out. And here we go. And Mahlidael's coming out with the offense quick here. Some quick strikes, whips Tall Squall hard into the corner. Spins him around hard into the turnbuckle. And a big shot to the chest there. And down goes Tall Squall. Now Miles just trying to stomp the water out of the mud puddle there. Tall Squall rolls his way out. Mal tries to figure out what he wants to do. He's just going to go straight for a pin. Only a 2 count. Big chop there. Pulls him up. Another big forearm shot right to the head. And now quick tag. As in comes Colinomicon. Tall Squall pulls himself up to his feet. Colin spins him around. Nice spinning neck breaker there. Big knee drop. Tall Squall desperately needs a tag. And now ground and pound to the side of the head on Tall Squall. And now Colin goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Tries to pull him up. And he's trying to bang him upside the head some more here. And now just blatant choke there in the middle of the ring. Has to break it before the 5 count. Now Colin goes up to the top rope. Bird trying to shake the rope to interfere with him. And now he gets in there and throws Colin down, giving his teammate a chance to recover. Which he does. Wraps him up. Nice little suplex there. And with that, he will tag. And it's going to be Colin and Bird. Colin gets the quick strikes in first. Bird blocks. Pulls that around. Spins him around. Big reverse DDT. He's going upstairs already. He's waiting for Colin to get up. And a missile drop kick from the top. Nice little backflip to celebrate. Now stomp. Jumping senton. And now Tall Squall's ready to come back in. Doesn't waste any time. Big stomp there. Pulls Colin up. They wrap up. Now Colin wraps him up. Brings him into... Thought he was going to go for a torture rack there, but instead, a highly elevated reverse DDT or neck breaker combination. Here comes Mahlidael with the chops. Puts Tall Squall over the rope. Drop kicks him down onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. And now he's going top rope. Goes for the elbow, but nobody home. Big drop down, and here comes Tall Squall, but the arm gets caught. And now they're exchanging strikes. Mahlidael getting most strikes in. Oh, nicely executed jawbreaker. And here comes Tall Squall with the offense. Scoops him up. Figure out what he wants to do. And he's going to just drop him face first right into the ring apron. Pulls him up to his feet. Throws him hard into the ring. Quick tag, and here comes Bird. If we had a double count out, we'd have to start the match over again. Because a double DQ's not going to do so. A springboard, went for the drop kick but missed. Nice little hip toss there by Mahlidael. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp on the hand, another stomp on the hand, a third. Into the ropes. Big knee drop. And with that, he's going to tag and bring in Colin. And now just a blatant choke once again on the Bird. He's got the Sailor Stomp going there. And now he's going to tag in Mal. The Bird's up on his feet. Spin around. Nice quick German suplex. Caught Mal totally by surprise. Big shot there. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Spins him around. Quick reverse DDT. And here comes Tall Squall. Pulls Mal up to his feet. Wraps him up, flips him over, big double stomp. The big man's going up top. Big frog splash from the top rope, pulls him up to his feet, wraps him up. Gonna bring him over to the corner, hard into the turnbuckle, quick tag, ran some double team action here. Whips him around, pulls him up, and a nice little combo cutter. But Mal's able to get the tag before Bird can get back in. Here comes Colinomicon, quick kicks, wraps him up, scoops up Bird, and snake eyes right into the turnbuckle. Stomp missing, here comes Bird, quicker Hurricanrana. Caught Colin by surprise, pulls him up, several chops there, scoops him up. Nice page turn. Goes with the tag, and here comes Tall Squall. Pulls Colin up to his feet, wraps him up. Whips him hard into the corner. Stomp, but no. Colin gets the elbow in. Flips him up. He's going to go for... Nope. Tall Squall gets out of it this time. Wraps him up. Hits him with the neck breaker of his own. Using the shoulder to boot. And scoops around, and he's got him locked in the vise. He's got him locked in. Colin in the middle of the rope. And now here comes Mahlidael into rescue. Colin's able to reverse out. Turn into a sidewalk slam, but now Tall Squall throws him into the turnbuckle right in front of his tag team partner and throws him out. Colin going to the wrong corner looking for a tag. Tall Squall's got him cut off, flips him over, now goes for the pin. Nope, got the rope break. He's going to go for the pin now. One, nope. Colin kicks out. Wraps him up, shoulder, arm to the back, throws him out over onto the mats. No rest for the weary there. Locks it in and is just pounding on the knee. Big elbow, measured elbow drop there. Pulls him up to his feet. Quick kick. Big series of shots there. German suplex into the ring apron. Tall Squall's gone mad. He's on a mission now. He gets back into the ring. Will Colin get himself up? Nope. Tall Squall comes after, and that may not have been a smart idea, as here comes Colin. Quick snap DDT. Counts at 2. They hook up. Tall Squall throws him hard into the steps. Quick recovery time for Tall Squall. Pulls him up to his feet. Been nice to scare. Oh, I believe it would have. It probably would have, Ice Money. If anyone had had the Undertaker in their corner as a kid, that would have been scary. Tall Squall's ready for him. Wraps him up. Skullcracker onto the knee. Now the pin. 1, 2, and Mahlidael's in there quick. Tall Squall goes after Mahlidael, whips him out of the ring. Now goes back on to Colin. Wraps him up. Colin elbows his way free. And now has the offense going, has Tall Squall in the corner. Gets the knee around the rope, wraps him up. Throws him. He's going to go for the anchor drop here. Or he hits the gangplank, and Tall Squall's able to tag, and here comes Bird. Bird goes right after him, wraps him up. Quick snap DDT, snap suplex for the pin. Only a 2 count. Bird thought he had it there. Colin does a backflip, and now Colin's able to tag in Mahlidael. Nice elevated drop kick. And here comes Tall Squall back in. Mahlidael scoops him up. No! Reversed into a DDT by Tall Squall. Pulls him up to his feet. Gets the strikes going. Wraps him up. Whips him hard into the corner. Sets him up. Big forearm smash. Sets him up. Rolling Thunder. Goes for the pin. This may finish it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. And the dudes will advance to the finals for the Men's Advantage Roll Tag Team Championship. A big win for the dudes. As it encourages Tall Squall to get up on the ropes as well. The crowd's delighted with the outcome here. It looks like for sure. We'll see later on tonight who the dudes will face. A week from tonight to get the championship, but for now we have the men's hunter's mark. Hope World Build out of the Game Changers currently holds the belt. He defeated the holder of the championship last week. In order to get the championship, he'll be defending against Producer Trav. This should be a fun and interesting matchup to see if these guys have gone each other many times before. And it has been over to, they have competed against each other before for this championship belt. So, and they are neither one of them are strangers to any of this with them. So, this is going to be a fun matchup to see what happens here. We'll see how well they know each other. And if anyone pulls out anything new in order to make it happen. So, out of Strength Unlimited, it's Producer Trav making his way down.
Scheduled for one fall, and is for the Men's Internet Fighting Championship. Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, Dude Travis.
Big guy making his way down to the ring. He's not afraid to be the bad guy. You can find him doing RPGs on Laugh Love Lindy's channel, and hopefully soon we'll see the return of him DMing his sci-fi horror RPG based on the Alien movie series. He's got a great adventure going on there on Laugh Love Lindy's channel. Hopefully we'll be seeing that return soon. As he gets himself ready to perhaps win back the Hunter's Mark. But he will have a big challenge because he's got to defeat the champion. As he hears the music kick in.
And introducing the champion, representing the Circle from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds. He is the Men's Internet Fighting Champion, the man of 1,000 homes.
Hope World Build making his way to the ring. My former, emphasis on former, tag team champion. Along with me, he's now that holds the Men's Hunter's Mark again. He's a part of the Game Changers along with Double Crits and Trooper SJP, who you will see in tag team action later on this evening. He has his belt to defend. And he has a formidable opponent to do it against here. And here is the belt they are competing for. As the ring announcer introduces our competitors to the crowd. The challenger, now the champion, as Pope seems to be super focused on this match here. Perhaps to hold on the Hunter's Mark to get a title shot, or more likely, maybe to hold on to it to keep anyone else from getting a title shot with his new stablemate, Trooper. Both competitors are set and ready to go. Here's the bell, and here we go. Collar elbow hookup, and Trav's going to start off quick here. Scoops him up. Fall away slam onto Pope. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Face slams him straight down. Single leg camel stretch here. It's got him by the face rather than by the chin. Pope gets out of it. Pulls him up. Skull cracker right into a big forearm shot straight down. As Pope flexes a little bit. Big stomp, big kick. Goes right after the arm there on Trav. And now he's going upstairs. Big knee drop. And now he's going quickly for the pin. But no, he kicked out. Pope thought he had it there. But no, he didn't. Slams the arm down. Diving elbow drop there. Another big stomp. Now Trav's up to his feet. They wrap up. Trav scoops him up again. Another fall away slam. Measures him up. Big elbow drop of his own. Pulls Pope up, and Pope's ready. Big jawbreaker. Followed with a kick. Wraps him up. Scoops him up onto his shoulder. And snake eyes right into the corner. Doesn't waste any time. Pulls him right back up. That's why he's the man of 1,000 holds. Whips him hard into the corner. Pulls him out. He's going to go for the lurk kick, it looks like. He's got him set up. There's the shotgun drop kick into the corner. 1, 2. No, he kicked out. I thought Pope had it there. Those are his pajama pants. That's what he wanted. And here comes Trav. Caught Pope napping up on top of the rope there. He wanted to look like the... Trav said he wanted to look like the dude from the Big Lebowski, so that's what we came up with. Meanwhile, Trav's got the offense going here, holding the arm out. Big stomp on the hand. Another stomp. A third. But walks right into a sneak kick. Pope goes up and hits the big double stomp there and gets the pin and the win. Hits him with the world's end. And he keeps the belt. Trav walks up, holding that arm a little gingerly there. Pope offers a handshake. A lot of respect between these two. Competitors inside the ring, respect outside, inside and out. As Pope has successfully defended the Hunter's Mark, he will hold it for another week. Now, because of him being in one of the Joust matches, that means the men's Hunter's Mark will not be defended next week at the Joust. And speaking of the Joust, and speaking of next week, it is time for our other semifinal match here, the Game Changers, this time represented out of the threesome by Trooper SJP and Double Crits. Will be going up against the Vice Lords, Templar Warden, and Dragons Are Cats. The winner of this tag team will go up against the Dudes for the men's Advantage Roll Tag Team Championship. We've had a very good tournament here so far. For those of you wondering, legitimately all three, Pope, Trooper, and JF consist a tag team where they are following the rules set up initially with the Fabulous Freebirds back in the day, and more recently by the New Day, where any two of the three can be in the match to represent the team. And in this match, since Pope was in the Hunter's Mark match earlier, it will be Trooper and JF inside the ring. So we're going to have some fun stuff happening here. Let's see if and the Game Changers get to the finals and try to get another belt under their wing and possibly hold all of the men's belts except for the mixed gender tag. Or will the Vice Lords, who have just got the women's Hunter's Mark to the Vice, will they have a chance? Will it be Vice versus an all Vice final? Possibility is there. Let's see what happens. And here they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by the man of 1,000 holds. At a combined weight of 441 pounds, the Circle.
The Game Changers have entered the ring. As you see, they have two belts. Trooper has the Master of Melee Men's Championship belt. Hope just defended the Men's Hunter's Mark. And JF is there as well. He'd like to get the tag team belt around his waist. As you see the two competitors as they wait for their opponents to enter. There they are, Dragons or Cats, and a very hyped up Templar Warden. They are the Vice Lords. Making their way to the ring. They are also out of Tall Squall's long-running homebrew D&D adventure, The Vice. We got the Debaxi. We've got the Drow Warlock. And they are ready to go. Let's see what they can do against the Game Changers here tonight. It's going to be JF starting first against Templar Warden. Here's the bell, and here we go. And Templar comes out striking. Quick strikes, sling blade. Low drop kick, pulls him back up to his feet, wraps him up, and here comes JF, wraps him up. He's going to drop him right onto the rope. Grabs the legs, but Templar Warden pushes him off. Goes for a quick pin. Only gets a 1 count way early, but trying to send the message here. Vice Lords are former tag team champions, as are the JF and Trooper. And now Dragons or Cats is in. Scoops Dragons up and power slam straight down. And with that, he's going to tag in Trooper. Catch Trooper set on Sundays on Praxagor Thesmophorius channel, playing Mathbar Ren on Witcher Roads Home. You can catch Hope on Songs of Agape on Praxis channel, as well as Dragons or Cats throws Trooper out of the ring, power bombs him out, waits for him to come in, and Trooper scoops him up into a fireman's carry, spins him around, Skullcracker onto the knee, goes for a quick pin, only gets a 2 count. Templar trying to get a tag, but Trooper's got him cut off. Collar elbow hookup, he's going to bring him over to the corner, but nope. Dragons or Cats elbows his way free, avoids being trapped in there. Springboard right into a reverse DDT, goes for the pin. but only a 1 count. JF didn't worry about intervening. Pope said he didn't need to. He knew he would kick out. And now cranking on the neck, throws him down. And now here's the tag. Templar gets the shots up, pulls him up. And nice running DDT, sliding DDT. There's the stomps. Single leg camel stretch here. Trying to wear Trooper down, maybe get him to tap out, but now he gets out free, gets the strikes going, and now brings him to the ropes. Big strike there. Big knee lift using the springboard from the ropes. Big stomp on the leg. Pulls him up. Fireman's carry again. Spins him around. Sit out powerbomb almost. Almost Samoan driver. Pulls him away from the ropes. And now goes for the pin. Pope's hoping 1, but no. Drags our cats, gets in the way, and Trooper goes right after him. Catches him off guard with a drop kick. Wraps him, head scissors, gets the elbow, but gives Templar Warden a chance to take control. Throws Trooper out onto the ring apron. He gets a shot back, but quick drop kick. And now Templar goes after JF. Look, keeps an eye out for Pope as now he goes after Trooper again, wraps him up. Nice suplex there on the Eldritch Blast safety mats. We're having a little camera issue there, but Trooper throws Templar back in. Trooper walks the long way, blocks the shot from Templar, gets quick kick in, now into a DDT. Goes outside. As Drags Her Cats is desperately looking for Templar to get a tag in as Trooper celebrates for the crowd, and now Dragons is in. Trooper wraps him up. He's going to go for the accordion drop. He gets it. Big stomp. And now here comes JF. Dragons comes right after him, though, not afraid. Scoops him up. And drop, kind of a modified pile driver straight down. Pulls him up. Springs him around. He's going for Lysithia's grip, but no, JF is able to use the rope to get out of the submission hold. Pulls him away from the ropes. Now goes for the pin. 1. Nope, only a 1 count. Waits for JF to get up, wraps him up again. Scoops him up. Big backbreaker. He's going outside. Thought he was going to go for the Warlock forearm there, but no, Trooper tags and comes right after Dragon, scoops him up. Nice little suplex there. He's going upstairs. Is he going for the treble clef? He hits it. Hits the treble clef, goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Templar Warden's there just in time to break it up. Trooper goes after Templar, wraps him up. Another driver there as well. Holds the arm out, knee drop right onto Dragon's arm. Springboard moonsault, but nobody home. Dragons or Cats takes advantage, stomps on the elbow, does it again. He's going to do it a 3rd time, targeting that arm. Now goes for the pin, but Trooper kicks right back out. Pulls him up. Nice little neck breaker there by Dragons or Cats. Pulls him up, kick to the back. Pulls him up to his feet, wraps him up. Quick kick to the gut, wraps him up into a gut buster. And now he was going to go for the forearm there. And now instead goes after Pope. Meanwhile, I don't think he saw the tag. JF is now legal shoulder breaker by Dragons or Cats, only to be thrown by JF. Pulls him up, whips him hard into the stairs. Dragons got distracted there, I think, by Pope. As JF standing over him. A count out would be a win and advance them. As Dragons or Cats slowly gets their feet. Now JF comes after him, but Dragons or Cats is ready. Inverted DDT. Series of kicks and stomps. Now the single leg camel stretch trying to wear JF down. But he's able to get an arm free and pull himself loose. As the count continues, hard into the steps goes Dragons or Cats. Counts at 6. Will Dragons get back to the ring in time? Nope, doesn't matter. JF's going back after him. Big clubbing forearm shot. Goes up. Frankensteiner! Not used to seeing that athletic ability out of JF. Big surprise. Hard into the steps again. Dragons or Cats has got to get in the ring. He needs a tag desperately. Throws get thrown down the way. Counts at 6. JF's back in the ring. Counts at 7. 8. And now JF goes after him again. He doesn't want to get the DQ. Pulls him up. And belly to belly slam straight down. Deadlift pull. Power slam. Pulls him up to his feet. Now comes back into the ring. Flexes in front of Dragons or Cats, who may not know where he is right now. JF goes after him. Oh, walks right into a Pele kick by Dragons or Cats. Big strike there. And now Dragons or Cats has the offense going. Big kick there. As he seems distracted by Pope and Trooper there. JF's able to get control again. Pulls him up. Wraps him up. Floats away by Dragons or Cats. Reverse DDT. There's the cat, and Dragons or Cats goes after Trooper, and now JF's in. But a big Pele kick by Dragons or Cats, and now here comes a fresh Templar Warden. Big running forearm shot there. Shot to the back. Springboard into a DDT. Big elbow drop. Tag in, and Templar's coming right back in. Dragons or Cats goes for the pin. Trooper breaks it up. Templar goes after Trooper, but JF throws Dragons or Cats halfway across the ring, and now he's got the full Nelson in. But rope break force, now he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Templar can't get there in time. And the Game Changers have advanced, and they will face the Dudes for the Men's Advantage Roll Tag Team Championship. Will they hold all 3 men's belts at the end of next week? Will the Game Changers control the game? He acts like he's too nice to be the bad guy, Ice Bunny. He acts like he's the nice guy. But he's the one who backstabbed me, remember. He chose this route, and he's got to live with it. And now, our final match for the night, we got the Lurker and Smallish Sam. Big rivalry brewing there. Smallish Sam thinking that the Lurker is getting a little too big for britches. The Lurker's just been enjoying some good success since coming here to Grapplers Keep. I don't know if it's jealousy on Sammy's part or what. Yeah, you're right, Prexigor. He's got total heel energy. He is generating some nuclear heat back in the locker rooms and everywhere he goes. He and along with Pope and JF have definitely got the creating some heat within Grapplers Keep for sure. Lurker making her way to the ring, and chop block from behind by Sammy. Went right after that knee. We'll see if Lurker's able to continue. Sammy's going right after. Big stomp on the elbow. Smallish Sam pounding her on the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Pulls her up. Drop kick to the back. All this damage on the Lurker, and the match hasn't even started. Kick to the knee. Definitely trying to target that spot. I don't know if she's trying to injure her or not. The Smallish Slam onto the mats. Wraps her up. Throws her down across the way, and now she goes into the ring. Waiting, almost mocking her to get in. Goes up top rope, mocking her some more as she tries to get up. And here goes for a body splash, but misses. But the Lurker's still 2 days. Sammy, The Smallish Slam again, but now Lurker's back up on her feet. Comes right in. Nice Hurricane Rana. All sorts of action. This match as we started throws her into the retaining wall. But Sammy gets the elbow up to get free. Kicks for that knee once again. Sammy escapes to the ring. Lurker reaching for Sammy's leg. Oh, got her with the rope. Grabs for the leg again. Sammy gets loose. Is now mocking her again. And now she's in the ring. I don't see a ref here yet. Snapmare into the ropes. Big running boot by the Lurker. Big shot there. Spins around. Nice German suplex by the Lurker. Wraps her up. Throws Sammy out of the ring onto the mats. And now takes the match back out the end, but walks right into a sneak kick. Ground and pound by Sammy. We still don't have a ref here yet. Big stomp. And nice little hip throw there by Sammy, but the Lurker comes right back. Scoops her up and hits her with the shin breaker right into a dragon screw. Definitely targeting the leg of the Lurker. Maybe trying to injure her before the Joust next week. Big knee drop. Hardly any of this match has happened in the ring. I don't even know we're an official match yet. I've not heard don't see the ref. I've not heard a bell anywhere. Now everyone's back inside the ring. Big stomp to the leg again. Knee drop to the back. Pulls the Lurker up. Into the corner she goes. Yeah, we do have a ringside moderator desk, but doesn't look like anyone's there. Hits the belly to belly slam, but we have no ref to count it out. That's at least a 3 count by now. Nice reversal there by the Lurker. Slams her down. Big kick. Going upstairs, going up top. Big elbow drop. Pulls her up to her feet. Whips her hard into the corner again. Putting her up on the top rope. Slaps her upside the face. Looks like she's going to go for it. She nails the raid. Goes for the pin, but again, nobody here to finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5 count even. Nice series of blows. There's the Lurker's getting revenge at. Pulls her up. Deadlift into a suplex, or German suplex. Going upstairs. She's going for the emote and hits it. Again for the pin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big stomp. Leg trap there by Sammy. Reversal there. Big stomp. And now she's wrapping her in the bow tie. Trying to make her tap. Trying to kick her way free. Trying to get loose. Sammy releases it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, they've each had 2 pins. No ref here. Whoever gets the next 3 count, I'm going to declare the winner here. Unless she taps out to the bow tie here and she wraps it on again. Lurker having nowhere to go. Struggling to get free. And she taps out. And we are going to go ahead and end it right there, folks. Because I don't think we want to see the damage happening from there. So when it comes to this match, the victory is going to go to Smallish Sam this time around. And that brings us to an end of this week's edition of Grapplers Keep. Next week, it will be the Joust, our premium live event. And to remind you who the teams are going to be competing It's good. So we should have a this should be a fun pay-per-view, that's for sure. And with that going on, let me go ahead and clear things off the screen here. And let's get ready to see who we can do a raid with here tonight. I'm open for nominations. If for all of you here watching live, thank you for coming. Those of you catching us live, or if you're catching us on VOD here on Twitch, or if you're catching us on YouTube, and I'll be getting things updated over the next couple of days to get everything loaded onto YouTube. Pardon me here. There we go. Can hear things a little bit better. Let's see who's on. Well, we got Meji on, who we've made the announcement on. Let's see. Anyone else that we know? Adam Gandalf is on. Brojenki is on. Let's go ahead and raid. Let's go ahead and raid Meji. Let him know. We will help let everybody on his channel know about the big announcement as well. So we'll go ahead. No, we raided Meji last night. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go pay a visit to Madame Gandalf. We'll go ahead and raid here. Like what you see here, want to speculate on who this mystery player that Trooper SJP has recruited is going to be on the tag team? Or if you want to join us on discussion about things Skyrim or Lego for the streams that I do on Monday and Tuesday night. Monday night is family night with my daughter and I, Bonnie, working our way through Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Or as we like to call it, the Quest for Mouse Droid. Tuesday nights is the Skyrim serial. The story is Bevset, the Glass Lass, the often referred to but never seen until now sister of Belethor, who along with her companion Inigo are working to take out the slave ring that her brother sold her into. We just have a few more stops to go in order to clear out all the members of that ring. And then we'll be back here this time next week for our big premium live event, the Joust. And then Saturdays you can catch me on Wandering DM's channel for Scion's Birth of the New Gods, where our characters are no longer godlings. We are demigods, and we need to find where the rest of the Scions have been taken to, along with one of my characters. My character is a professor. One of his lead grad students is one of the people that's also been taken as well, and he desperately wants to find where she is, as well as try to find out who is mucking things up for the rest of the gods in all the different pantheons. So you can catch us there on Saturday at 1 p.m. All right, so another slot that we have on our Discord, which you can join. There's a link here in chat as well. There's a spot that we call the prayer closet. We believe in the power of prayer. We believe prayer is real. We believe prayer is powerful. We believe prayer works. If you have a need, a concern, or request, please place it in there, and we will be my family and I, we will be praying for you. If you'd rather not say what it is, and that's understandable, just use the praying hands emoji, and we will treat that as what we call an unspoken request. We will be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what it was. We don't have to know what it is. All we have to know is that the need is there, and we will be praying accordingly. Just go ahead and feel free to place it in there. And with that, let's go ahead and get ready to raid Madame Gandalf. So, until next time, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.